Okay, let's just dive right in. A truly bombshell report is coming out of Iranian state media. They're claiming they've done something many experts thought was, well, frankly, impossible. They say they've developed, built, and deployed their very own fifth generation stealth fighter. We're talking about a secret project that, if true, could completely redraw a map of power in the Middle East. And this isn't just any old aircraft. It has a name that's designed to grab your attention, to be provocative. The Qaher-313. And its purpose? Well, it's just as blunt as its name. It's all about projecting Iranian air power and sending a crystal clear warning to anyone they consider an enemy. And just in case you thought that was subtle, listen to this direct quote. I mean, the message here could not be any clearer, right? This shows you just how seriously Iran is taking this. They're basically framing this as a declaration of a whole new era in their military power, and they're making sure the entire world is listening.
All right, so what is this thing, the Qaher-313? Let's dig in, and we're going to start with the name, because believe me, the name tells you almost everything you need to know about what it's for.
Okay, so the name is just packed with symbolism. The first part, Qahr, translates to something like calamity or wrath. Woo. And the number 313, that's a really powerful reference to the Battle of Badr, a super important moment in Islamic history where a small, totally outnumbered army pulled off a huge victory. So you see, this isn't just a random name. It's a statement. It's a message of overwhelming force coming from a place of, well, being the underdog. And the technical claims? They're just as bold as the name. We're talking fifth-generation stealth technology. It can supposedly fly with a pilot or as a high-tech drone. It's apparently built for dogfighting, air-to-air combat, and can carry 6 missiles internally. And that last part is so important. See, if you hang missiles on the wings of a stealth plane, they light up on radar like a Christmas tree. It totally defeats the purpose. So carrying them inside, that's a huge deal.
But here it is, the absolute biggest, most stunning claim of them all. The Qaher-313 is supposedly 100% indigenous. That means every single piece, the engine, the stealth materials, the weapon systems, you name it, was designed and built entirely inside Iran. If that's true, wow, that is a level of technological independence that would be a massive, massive statement on the world stage.
And just to put that into perspective for you, to really understand why that claim is such a big deal, look at a country like Turkey. They're also working on their own fifth-gen fighter, the TFX Skan, but they've had to rely on other countries for key parts, like getting engine technology from the United States. So if Iran's claim about being totally independent is actually true, well, that puts their aerospace industry in a completely different league, a league of their own, really. And when you're in a technological league of your own, well, that obviously comes with some massive geopolitical consequences. This whole thing isn't being sold as just a cool piece of tech. It's being framed as a fundamental strategic game changer. I mean, think about it. The club of countries that can actually build their own fifth-generation fighters is tiny. It's incredibly exclusive. You've got the US, Russia, and China. That's pretty much it. Other major powers are still working on it years away. So for Iran, a country that's been under crushing sanctions for years, to come out and say, hey, not only did we build one, but it's already deployed, I mean, that's a claim you just can't ignore. So then the report from Iran poses this really provocative question. It points back to a specific moment in the not-so-distant past when it looked like a U.S. attack on Iran was about to happen. And then, suddenly, it was called off. The report asks a simple question. Why? Why the sudden change of heart? And the answer they give? You guessed it, this jet, the Qaher-313. The story they're telling is that the mere existence of this aircraft, even as a top-secret project, was enough of a deterrent to make the United States completely rethink its plans. Now, it's important to understand, this jet isn't being presented as some kind of standalone miracle weapon. No, it's being shown off as the crown jewel of a much, much bigger military upgrade. See, at the same time they were supposedly working on the Qaher, Iran was also building up its advanced long-range drones, expanding its already scary missile program, and buying advanced Su-35 fighter jets from Russia. The Qaher-313 is being sold as the centerpiece of this whole multi-layered strategy, designed to create a real headache for anyone thinking of picking a fight. And this is a crucial point. They're not talking about this like it's some prototype they're tinkering with in a hangar. No, the claim is that the Qaher-313 has already been delivered. It's already part of the Iranian Air Force. They're presenting this as a done deal, a current reality, not some future dream. So, okay, after all these pretty extraordinary claims, where are we? The story being pushed by Iranian media is really clear, and it's really powerful. So let's just quickly break it down one more time.
All right, to recap the narrative. Number 1, Iran says it has a fully homegrown, operational stealth fighter. Check. Number 2, its whole purpose is to be a calamity for its enemies and give them air superiority. And number 3, they're claiming its impact is so huge that it's already stopped an attack from a superpower. That, right there, is the story being told.
Which, of course, leaves us with the million-dollar question. We've all seen the pictures, we've heard the claims coming straight from Iranian media, but is the Qaher-313 a real, honest-to-goodness technological game-changer that has completely redrawn the military map of the Middle East? Or is it one of the most brilliant pieces of propaganda we've ever seen, designed to project strength and scare off enemies with nothing more than a story? That's the mystery at the heart of all this.